This morning at Price Barracks in Ladyville, National Security Minister John Saldivar and a host of other invited guests, including Taiwanese Ambassador Benjamin Ho, were on hand for the official handing over of a pair of helicopters. The generous donation from the government of Taiwan comes at a critical time when the Belize Defense Force needs all the support it can get to bolster its aerial capabilities.
It's going to be a challenge to keep it operational because it's pretty expensive to have these things in the air. Fortunately, we've got the spare parts that will be required to do changing for these helicopters, at least for the next 2, perhaps 3 years. The parts that are needed to be changed regularly, and the ones that are long-term, we've got those parts already. So parts won't be an issue for the short term. In the long term, it's going to be an issue. But apart from the resources that we intend to get from the government of Belize, we're also going to work with our close partners, the U.S. And the other militaries that work with us, to assist us in maintaining these helicopters, because I know it's going to be a challenge for the government.
The pair of Hueys were assembled locally by a team of 17 Taiwanese airmen who traveled to Belize to put the components together, as well as train the pilots of the aircrafts.
The people and the government of the Republic of China, Taiwan, have been very grateful to what Belize has done for us. So when Belize is in need, and that need can be addressed within Taiwan's capability, Taiwan certainly will be ready to help. I report Prime Minister's request to my government, and my government gave me a positive answer immediately. Instead of one, my government decided to give Belize with 2 UH-1H helicopters to better address the needs of Belize. The helicopters are very instrumental for implementing disaster relief, coping with drug trafficking, and curbing human trafficking.
Minister of National Security John Saldivar also outlined the many uses of the pair of helicopters.
Let me say that these aircrafts will provide the country with a strategic capability of movement 24 hours a day. We will no longer have to rely on others to assist us in aerial reconnaissance. It is timely that as the hurricane season approaches us, we are receiving these helicopters. They will come in handy because they will give us the opportunity to see from overhead those areas prone to damage and to flooding. I want to reiterate that these helicopters will not only serve for the insertion and extraction of our soldiers along remote areas of our country, but they will afford us a platform to see the lay of the land as we have never seen it before. They will serve as monitors for illegal activity taking place along the length and breadth of our country, including drug cultivation, criminal movements, illegal incursions, and the pillaging of our natural resources.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Kaetano.